Dennis, the Hurricane Hogan, WBO Super Welterweight Champion of the World, Jaime Munguia Jr.
Hey, gentlemen, anything below this I'm going to call. Okay, you got your instructions in the dressing room. Any questions? Let's touch them up.
Not sure how it sounds. Here we go. 12 championship rounds live on the zone. Training for Hogan, eventually moved to Australia. Got to believe at the age of 34, it will most likely.
That ever happened to him. He changed his trainer. He's
Hogan told us that he was at him well to actually move and give him angles.
Munguia being patient here in round K in Germany. So tonight his first real opportunity.
And the jab. Dennis Hogan took advantage of it and won the round on my card.
Overhand right there, right on the...
He told us from the wild card in Hollywood to the cleats, but he's agile. Ooh, look, see that check left hook that Hogan did right there? That was a smart punch on his part. Career fighting like Hogan. I know that how frustrating it is. So Munguia, what he needs to do to him, he's the most fit athlete in boxing. So yes,
he right hitter, only 7 KOs.
And that's going to be Hogan's game plan the entire fight, because New York, he's the hardest worker in the gym.
And he'll need to be.
He's a thinking fighter. He's in there. Well, one thing that Robert Alcazar, Munguia's trainer, wants
to keep up this pace for his movement.
Oh, nice right hand. You can win on the scorecards in Mexico against Munguia, who just landed a right hand. And they said yes. A big swing and a miss there for Munguia.
But you can't win in the inside with the stronger, bigger Munguia. He needs to...
Oh, there's a right hand. And on the inside for Hogan, he thought he got him there. A big swing and a miss there for Munguia. And now they're starting to dirty 22. Worker in the gym, the hardest working athlete in the world today.
The movement and agility of those punches go. Grab on
They know what they're doing and won't be affected by the crowd.
He definitely could go the distance. That's not a question. But
he has a world title. He's 4-0 over the last year.
He landed some flashing shots right there.
Every gym I've been into, every person comes and tells me the same thing.
Wrestle. Use your legs. Use your fast jabs. Get out of these early rounds. He's a crafty fighter in there, because it's frustrating having to chase around a fighter like this.
Can Hogan keep up this pace for 12 rounds? That's the big question I have right now.
According to him, you don't want to give Munguia any kind of confidence, or this crowd riled up.
When he goes out, straight to the body. And the final shot, powerful, right?
Downhill.
Here we go, round 4, scheduled for 12. Jaime Munguia, the reigning.
See more often from Hogan. You want to check him downstairs to land it.
Oh, and another right from Hogan.
Jabbing and landing something.
Well, so we know how durable Hogan is, but can he afford to train?
Is just how much Dennis Hogan is slowing down.
I want to see more of. Set it up downstairs, though.
And then a right from Munguia.
Overhand right.
Nice counter right there from Hogan. And they got him with a left hook. Two more swings and misses from the champ. That one caught him, though. He was only 21 when it happened. Characteristic there, just coming forward, being a bit wild, and nearly paid a price.
And he's landing some good shots right there. Munguia's definitely flustered by them.
There's a big
The southpaw does everything right. But right now, Jaime Munguia
through almost 4 full rounds. Another right hand. The ref didn't see it. Munguia paused for a minute. For punch with Munguia.
No, but he's doing the right thing. He's punching.
Fighting with the crowd behind.
Nice shot there from Munguia. Hogan fires back.
Right hand, but still effective.
And a right hand on the ear for Munguia. Right from Munguia. Finally let his hand go there.
And if he's falling off balance.
Willing Munguia on here in round 6.
See this
piece of Jaime Munguia, and that's Demetrius Andrade.
Absolutely. See, when you're dealing with a fighter that's moving a lot,
more than we expected here tonight.
Maybe
there's another right.
Maybe he's going to be forced. Punch for punch with this power puncher.
There's another right hand.
Earlier, but it's not going to land again. You got to trick Munguia into him. And Munguia,
Munguia comes close to landing a punch, and they don't respond at all to Hogan.
the best.
Fighting in hostile territory. Glenn Rushton, the trainer for Dennis Hogan. His game plan has been effective. Can he continue to avoid those big shots? That's the big question.
Size advantage starts taking its toll. Hogan said that it wasn't.
He's been texting all night long and tweeting.
Munguia and Hogan, Chris Mannix, you're scoring the fight for us. How do you have it? Dig into the body.
Overhand rights like that. He needs to set those up as well.
Shorter fighter here, but he is really doing a nice job keeping his distance.
A left lands for Munguia. All CompuBox numbers seem to favor
The trainer
Munguia.
wants him to jab more, to not go, not
Close
load up.
round, I'm giving it to Munguia. That's how I'm going to approach it with my fighter.
Yeah, certainly the best round of the fight thus far for the 22. Oh, body shot
Finishing
there.
puncher, so he needs to continue doing that. Hogan's feeling
At
the
this
effects.
point, though, you're seeing some significant flaws exposed in the game of Munguia.
The attention to Munguia. See, that's the jab I want to see more often.
Oh, they exchange hooks.
They exchange
Punching with Munguia. When Munguia comes in to throw, Hogan's throwing as well.
Jaw from the Irishman. Good round.
Just wants to get more aggressive.
Right to the body. Take him to the rope and throw to the body.
Here we see Hogan landing some good shots.
Gave that to Jaime Munguia. Some good shots at the end by Dennis Hogan, but I thought
That's a
Munguia.
power jab. Andre throws a really good sneaky jab. Guts warrior, the Mexican bravado, his style, his matchup.
We'll chat around. Chris, who did you give the 7th to?
I gave the round to Jaime.
You can see his fans waving Hogan on.
And it started with 2 solid body shots Hogan landed.
We talked about Hogan. You've got to be feeling good right now. $100 will win you $2,000 if you can pull off concern. A lot of nail biting, perhaps in the corner of the champion right now, Sergio.
Yes.
This crowd rises to their feet. They exchange hooks on the inside.
Munguia controlled the round.
So all even on Chris Mannix's scorecard, due to Munguia when he swings wildly with those shots and misses.
I just think it's the size
How
that
vulnerable he is to punches as well, because that's what makes
basically
Ferros.
coin flip.
Well, Hogan wasn't able to get that jab off in that last round, but in the fighter meetings, not only him, but his trainer, Glenn
Oh,
Rushton.
the right hand connects, and now Munguia's trying to open up. Upset this would be.
We asked Hogan if he's going to have to.
Golovkin and Andrade, I think is a bit of an underrated puncher. We saw him put Walter Contendon.
Sergio, you compared Jaime Munguia to Fernando Vargas, and perhaps sped to the lines too soon. That right hand connects there for Munguia. A lot on those punches from Hogan now. He spent a lot of energy moving around the ring. Sergio, how good of a job is Munguia cutting the ring off against Hogan? The big boo you heard was because someone was waving a big...
When Munguia's looked over to his corner for instruction, he was winning. What do you make of that?
I'll tell you what I make of it. It's a bad sign is what I make of it. Anytime a fighter is insecure.
Because he needs to work more to the body.
Just missing.
Contendon down 4 times in his fight last year.
I did. But see, Fernando Vargas was an Olympian. Good uppercut there by Hogan.
And for those of you who wagered on this fight and you took the over, that
Just looked kind of lost in the ring.
That's another bad sign a fighter does. So that's two key things that already Munguia did.
So hopefully he's going to start catching a little bit more to the body, and that's going to make the difference.
He's a power pressure puncher, Munguia is. Do not load up. You don't have to load up. And I just like the precociousness of a fighter like Jaime Munguia.
His hashtag believe. And there's a right hand that backs the champion up. You can see the over-under was set on 8. And if you
a sense of frustration and desperation on his part. Asking his corner if he's winning the fight and looking.
Alcazar, the trainer for Munguia, a lot of, if I blow this, I'm not going to fight Canelo. I'm going to lose millions of dollars. Do those thoughts come into your head? Whoa, a big right from Hogan as Munguia backed away with his hands by his waist.
That stunned Munguia a bit, I think. Well, here's that big right hand. It was an overhand with his head high in the air. Which
unofficial score, how do you have it?
I've got it 5 rounds to 4 in favor of Dennis Hogan and Sergio.
CompuBox numbers, a little bit of an edge.
Landing solid shots, overhand rights, body shots.
Dennis Hogan, when you get to rounds 10, 11, and 12, you've got to be getting to
Jaime Munguia plant his feet, which is what Jaime Munguia always needs. Use his head and waist movement. We're seeing none of that on Jaime Munguia's part. Now, is it because
by way of Kildare, Ireland? As an amateur, fought as a light. That's what they want. Right hand for Hogan. Says he's Katie Taylor, perhaps the best pound. No, and a nice straight left hand. The light heavyweight said he'd do anything.
He's not moving his waist. All the things that they said they worked on in the gym are going out the window. Munguia is not doing what Dennis Hogan and his team were expecting to do.
Big reason why.
There's another left hook.
In the last round, in the last 10 seconds of that round, a left hook landed that Munguia should tweak Munguia's style a bit, to get him to box a little bit more, to be more defensive.
Round, unless Munguia can turn it around here.
You know, I said, Todd,
here it is, the biggest fight of his life, and he's having his biggest hour. He's really in trouble.
Another overhand right landed by Hogan.
Munguia backs him off.
Munguia has like a
little bit of desperation time for Munguia. His corner
fight. What was the point of Munguia fighting a fighter like Dennis Hogan who nobody knows?
in there, Munguia, like questioning himself, and Hogan is landing some good crafty shots in between. Clean shots. Munguia looks a little frustrated in there, and his corner, his trainer, Robert Alcazar, losing focus. He's not jabbing, he's not moving his head or weight. Foot feinting a lot, and that's freezing Munguia's good right hand there by
10 seconds left here in round.
He has to be moving and frustrating, making Munguia miss when he has to be. This is just a really good strategy.
3 minutes to go.
Here we see the two cleanest shots landed in that round were by Hogan.
12th and final round. Chris, how do you have it?
I've got it 7 rounds to 4 on my card. Jaime Munguia needs a knockout. He is fighting like he needs it right now.
Well, his father just told him in the corner, you gotta win this round, let it all hang out. It's gut check time for Munguia, willing him on. And Chris, are you buying it now that Hogan's the best conditioned boxer on the planet?
I think he's exceptionally well conditioned.
And if I was Hogan, I'll get on my bike right now. I would get on the jab, stop moving, don't give Munguia a chance. Sneaky right hand right there, but Munguia's landing some solid body shots earlier before.
He said he wanted to be more impressive than Julio Cesar Chavez. He might
earlier before that.
Oh, nice left hand. Hogan handled it pretty well. Lands a right of his own.
Anytime Munguia has success with the body.
This is only the second time Munguia has ever been in a 12th round. He's never had a KO.
Never. Hold on to Munguia. Hold on to his arms. Don't let him get those shots off.
Use it.
What about this action? Hogan punching when he has to punch. Holding on when he has to hold on.
Hogan not on his bicycle, refusing.
Look at Hogan, the veteran, just staying inside. He doesn't.
What a fight.
That is it. Has he done it? You can see the green shirts celebrating. Jaime Munguia's trainers picked him up, the crowd.
For your winner by the way of majority decision, Jaime Munguia.